Yeah, they're going to fit right in Texas. Buc-ee's sliced beef sandwich, state-issued Cummins dually, 3 increasingly larger and louder sons trailing behind him, making sticky walking sounds. Red wife bankrupting the family via mobile game microtransactions. These are the people we want. Exactly. Exactly. Like, look at this guy. Bro, it is so funny to be like, these guys are experiencing genocide. Yeah, maybe because he ate all the neighbors' food, dog. What the fuck are you talking about? Yeah, it turns out he was eating everyone else in the neighborhood's fucking grain supply, dude. Fuck you mean? Holy fuck. Bro, he's already American. Look at him. No, I know they are. That's why it's so fucking perfect. Turns out he's a oppressed refugee who owns a granite mine. So this is Charl Kleinhaus, granite mine director, South Africa. Africana. Okay. You know what's really funny about this South African refugee that is escaping a fucking genocide, owner of a goddamn granite mine? Here is what this South African's takes were. Remember when the Trump administration was saying, like, the Department of Homeland Security is going to stop scary ideas from crossing the border, and then they had to delete that tweet because everyone was like, what the fuck do you mean you're going to stop ideas from crossing the border? Ironic, by the way, because they certainly are prosecuting ideas, or trying to, as we all know from the events that unfolded in the past couple of days. But the Trump administration has started the process of looking at the social media profiles of the people that are letting into the country and trying to use anti-Semitism as a cudgel. Like, if you say anything pro-Palestinian, you're branded as an anti-Semite, you're branded as a dangerous person, and you're not allowed into the country. Whereas it seems like, I guess I guess they just didn't look at this guy's social media profile. Here it is, Aaron Reichlin Melnick. Wow, the Trump admin said they will review social media and deny immigration benefits to people saying anti-Semitic claims. They're even trying to deport people with green cards on alleged claims of anti-Semitism. Anyway, here's a tweet from an Afrikaner. They flew here on Monday. I'm going to try to do my best South African accent here, okay? I can't do it. I wish I could do a better South African accent. Let me think. Don't do it, bro. What? No, shut up. I don't think it's good, but I'm trying. I'm trying my fucking best, okay? I'm trying my freaking best. Yeah? The only time I'm ever impressed as a white South African is when Hasan tries to do a South African accent. Jews are untrustworthy and a dangerous group. They are not God's chosen. No, that's fucking awful. That's awful. I can't do it. They're not God's chosen like they believe they are. Where's the temple? That must be their concern. Leave us alone. We all believe in God of Abraham, Moses, and Jacob. I almost said something ugly. ... So, workshop that before you say it on main, bud. Yeah. Now, don't worry, Berman Jewish databank peruser, who I saw this at first, because, by the way, that person deleted the fucking profile. Don't worry. We identified that he actually is a good type of anti-Semite. God will save Israel. He always has. Jews are unsavory and untrustworthy. Okay, they're agents of Satan. But also, God will save Israel. He always has. This man, I'm sorry, is the perfect Amerifat. Okay, this man was ordained by God to live in Dallas. You can never tell me that this is not already an American. He just happened to be born in a fucking different country. This is literally verbatim the average Dallas, Texas mega church attendee on any given fucking Sunday who drives his lifted pickup truck to the parking lot of the Dallas megachurch, and you look at his fucking pickup truck, and in the back it has truck nuts, and on the one side a Blue Lives Matter sticker, and on the other side a Save Israel sticker. And you're like, how the fuck did this happen? I heard you say Jews have horns and tails, but you love Israel, because that is how evangelical Zionism works. This is it. This man was destined to live in the United States of America. We are betraying his God-given right to live on U.S. soil. It does not matter if he's brought here, exported as a pawn to claim that South Africa is doing a genocide against white people or whatever. This man had to live in America. That's it. He was, yes, assigned American at birth. Yeah, instead of driving a Toyota Hilux or a Ford Ranger, he'll be driving a lifted Chevy Silverado 2,500, averaging 12 miles per gallon. Also, I love the first tweet because he's like, I almost said something ugly. Bro, you said Jews are untrustworthy. What more? Like, what do you mean? I almost said something ugly. Yeah, white South Africans granted refugee status by Trump. We are very conservative people. I doubt that we will vote anything else than Republican Party. We are also trying to keep the Bible in our schools and stop this wokeness problem. And we want to contribute in such a way that America would just want more Afrikaners to come over. In South Africa, they hate white people even if you're born here and your parents, and it is part of the same continent as Israel. Another farm attack. They put his face in a hot water. It's happening in South Africa. Killed a boar, killed a farmer. It's happening in South Africa. But yeah, don't worry. He is deeply anti-Semitic, deeply anti-woke, and also simultaneously, he is very pro-Israel. What's so funny is that this specific kind of white South African hates speaking English. They fucking hate English white South Africans too. Yeah. An introductory guide into HAARP and global weather modification. He believes in the weather machine. Here's what the gentleman posted on October 7th. If he were a Harvard or Columbia student, he'd be in ICE prison in Louisiana. Clash between Palestinians and Israeli forces in East Jerusalem. Jews spitting on Christians. Ami's real high. But also, oh, it's so good. Pro-Israel, anti-Semitic, anti-woke, believes in conspiracy theories. Tell me this motherfucker wasn't ordained by God to live in a fucking Dallas-Fort Worth suburb. Tell me a lie. He is perfect. Oh my God.